Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to Ghostbusters the video game remastered on PS4. Hey, it's XIV here. Last time we ventured more into the museum. We fought some Union and South soldiers. I don't remember the South's name officially. I think Colonial. Anyhow, yeah, so we fought some Civil War soldiers. We fought more Egyptian dudes. And right now we're hunting down the chairman. Chubby dude. Controls portals. Well, back to it. It really is just cursed artifact after cursed artifact, huh? Painting of the Trustees. 1936, or circa 1936, painter Ambrose Whitman captured the city's most powerful captains of industry in a moment of solemn reflection in a painting entitled "The Chairman and the Board of Trustees."
That's the lotto, whatever they are. You got a mean streak, Rook. Gonna have to watch out for you. No! On your left. They're bringing some thunder. Come on, I think we're gaining on him.
Oh, it's a mummy.
Historical records of this period exist today, and much of what we know about the time period relies on conjecture.
On the right. Ow! Oh! Ow! I'm on your side.
Hey guys, did you find Alyssa? Where did that ghost go?
You didn't see. He just came through here.
We must be headed back to the World of Gozer exhibit.
That's our cue.
What a nightmare.
Thank you. Not the words a rescuing hero wants to hear from his damsel in distress. May I say, your eyes are much prettier when they're not glowing like hot coals.
Peter, I've made an extraordinarily frightening
Why
discovery.
don't you all go away?
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
Well,
Very interesting. I don't know why the music is so loud.
Guys, look.
Now she calls my name. Block the exits!
Don't let it escape with her!
Hit him with slime.
Winston, get the lady out of here before he hits on her again.
In for the big yellow eye!
Oh, his legs are so weird.
who wouldn't like to have that superpower?
Care to tell me why my library, museum, and parade are all going down the toilet?
I keep telling you, sir, the Ghostbusters are nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you and the city, and extort you for more money.
Hello, Peck. I own that suit in blue.
Both of you, pipe down!
Mr. Mayor, an enormous event is on the horizon.
Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet.
No, of course you don't.
But it's feeding enormous energy somewhere.
Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one.
This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension.
Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the Bronx, with no Queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth-dimensional abyss.
Cockroaches the size of polo ponies.
Panic in the streets.
How'd you like disco to come back? Bigger than ever.
I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do?
We need to prepare the city for the
The
worst.
city's my responsibility, not yours. Now go do your job and stop that thing.
You got a bite on your PKE. Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles. This way, gentlemen.
Well, this looks inviting.
I'll be at the office watching over Alyssa. Don't do anything fun without me.
You left a trail. This way. It probably goes without saying, but this is very strange.
Well, that is your conversation starter. What's strange?
This tunnel network, what could it possibly have been built for?
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, it could just be an old steam tunnel.
No way, Peter. The design and valves don't fit for moving steam, water, gas, electric, oil, trains, not even slime.
What about Morlocks?
Morlocks would hate this kind of ornamentation.
I don't recognize the alloy fabrication.
This way, with me.
So it's not steam, not Morlocks, but there's plenty of ghosts.
You're right about that. There's more consistent accelerated PKE blowing through here than I've ever seen. But this is not the origin point. This is just a conduit.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel.
This is adorable. A remote-controlled Ecto-1. Circa 1987, created as part of the merchandising flood that followed the Ghostbusters' initial success, this remote-controlled Ecto-1 was a favorite among the fans. Judging from its occasional twitching and wheel spinning, this particular car seems to have had a run-in with a low-level possessing sprite who has somewhere else to be.
Question is, where does it lead? Does it feel weird in here to you guys? Like, familiar weird? Well, we knew which way to go for a while at least. There's got to be another way around this.
Yeah, that's a little harsh. What'd you have against that wall?
The new cadet's all right.
So far, not too shabby.
Egon, I think this is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider is extremely precise and deals a lot of damage, but takes a while to recharge. The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles. You can fire each of them independently. They both work great. But you can also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target, all expulsions from the overload pulse will home in on that target. So much black slime.
Oh, it just seems like a lot because it's alive.
The column is flowing upwards.
If you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something.
No yellow eye, Ray.
Maybe it already went up there.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump in front.
Hello, Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you?
That reminds me, I don't think I ever read his file, since I meant to do that last time. The Chairman, a Class 7 ectoplasmic entity, a deity and supreme being. Shandor and his cult made many powerful connections, perhaps none more so than New York City's most powerful business leaders and power brokers. Shandor used his dark abilities to help each of them in some state of their careers, and they were indebted to him. They came together publicly as trustees of the Natural History Museum, and privately misused their influence to help Shandor implement and maintain his mandala throughout the city. When they died, each of them returned as guardians to the mandala, and the Natural History Museum in particular. Their closeness to Shandor's evil regenerated them as ectoplasmic entities. The chairman, formerly Cornelius Wellesley, chairman of International Steel, wielded the most powerful when alive, and likewise is the most powerful in death, becoming one of Shandor's mightiest servants.
We do not tolerate it in our jurisdiction. Get him! It's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. Give it to him! I hate getting slime! More than I expected.
To the right. Look behind you.
It's on your left. Oh, I should have sigged when he said. Yow! It's a whole bunch of them! On the right! Hey, over here. Little help? Yo, little help?
On your left.
Oh, great. I'm gonna need another iron shower.
Aim for the big yellow eye. That's good. Keep working. It's a whole swarm.
Take it apart! Hey, over here. It's on your left. Jump out of the way! Oh, disgusting. But not entirely without signing it. Yeah! Hold on there.
Ectoplasmically saturated. I'm down.
Look behind you!
Here they come. Oh, get out of here. Keep working.
Should have sigged when he said. Oh, slimed again!
One of my least favorite sentences.
Not much longer, cadet. Hey, over here. Little help? Yo, little help?
Multiple contacts!
Hey, over here. Just behind you.
I'm slimed. Gotta move!
Echo punches revenue is by far the least enough to be the scariest.
More!
On the right!
I'm hit. Hit the eye with everything you've got! That's trouble.
Close one.
That's good. Keep working.
Ow! That was ow there.
To the right.
Turn around. Oh, man. They got me! They got me!
Dog! Oh, I'm down. Multiple contact.
It's on your left!
Look behind you.
You got him on the ropes!
Find some shelter, quick. Aim high.
Yow! I'm hit! I'm hit! Oh, man. It's not alone! Hang on, I'm on the way.
Hey, over here. A little help? Yo, a little help?
Not much longer, Cadet.
Look behind you.
Stand clear! Stand clear!
Oh yeah? Come down here and say that. Look out, on your left.
On the right!
Plasma residue is by far the least pleasant aspect connected to this field of science.
One more upgrade.
Nice work!
That's how it's done.
I should have shuttered you fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this madness now. Right now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
What? But that shuts you down, too.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
I think we need to keep an eye on him.
You think?
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Well, get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
You have 11 new messages.
Your performance is so barely adequate. Are you sure you don't want to hold on to your amateur status because you can?
You have 10 new messages.
Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters! Woo! You cats rock, man! #1 fan right here, effing certified! Rock on, Busters! Somebody owes me $9 grand to replace the awning that a bunch of ghost crap ripped off the building. Call me back, seriously.
You have 9 new messages.
Hi, my nephew says it's, culturally insensitive to try to banish the spirits of Native Americans during Thanksgiving. Is it okay if I ask them not to sit in my stuffing?
You have 8 new messages.
Who busts the Ghostbusters?
You have 7 new messages.
Hello, Slate Wenzel. I was at the museum opening last night and seem to have been possessed by a ghost from hell. Do you think you can put me in touch with her again, please? Oh, thank you very much.
You have 6 new messages.
Hello, Dr. Spengler. This is Gilgamer Electronic Supply. We have all the parts you requested, but a representative from the mayor's office, a Mr. Peck, has recently informed us that all invoices from you must be approved through his office first. We called him about your order and he just laughed, then hung up. For all we know, he's still laughing.
You have 5 new messages.
I was just calling because I was really confused about something. Me and my buddies have been going fly fishing for years, and we never once had any trouble crossing the streams.
You have 4 new messages.
Hi, this is Speedy Delivery Pizza. We deliver anywhere, anytime. We don't have any drivers willing to deliver to you, so you gotta come pick up your own. I got 2 extra large sausage and shrooms and a mega veg waiting. Have a speedy delivery day.
You have 3 new messages.
Hi, I hope I have the right number. I'm trying to find Ray's Occult Bookstore. The number there is out of service. Walpurgisnacht is coming up, and I had some party favors on order. If you know anything about it, please let me know. We have an important guest coming up from the deep south, and nobody wants to disappoint him. Reach me at Westchester Coven number.
Hell yeah, they're getting the devil in this.
You have 2 new messages.
Professor Jones. Trying to find out information on the whereabouts of the Vigo painting. Do you have any idea what's happened to it? It's a priceless historical treasure. It belongs in a museum.
That's actually a really good Easter egg. Professor Jones being Indiana Jones. Yeah.
You have 1 new messages.
Hey, Winston, it's your Uncle Raymond. I'm coming to town and I want to see you. Break out the food, turn on the TV. I'll call you later.
You have no new messages.
Your performance is so barely adequate. Are you sure you don't want to hold on to your amateur status because you can?
How about a little sacrifice? Not a baby, but maybe a dog or a cat. The fires of hell feed me. Nobody ever listens to me. Pay tribute to Lord Vigo, peasant. I see the evil of the times to come. No flying cars, ever.
Oh wait, Slimer. I just realized they said that they were going to shut off the grid. In other words, Slimer and any other ghost should probably have escaped. Also, there's supposed to be some bell-bottom jeans following me around. I don't know if I missed those.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
A mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, just math.
All right, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless. What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Here, read up on the Mandela, and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys? And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Me and the boys plotting the downfall of all humanity. Black Slime Fiend, a Class 5 Black Slime Fiend. These humanoid fiends are composed entirely by PKE-saturated black slime, motivated by a seething anger and caustic to the touch. Black slime fiends are dangerous, if straightforward and unimaginative fighters. But don't be lulled by their apparent simplicity. Black slime fiends are seldom encountered alone. Black Slime Ghost, a Class 5 black slime floater. These entities are unique among Class 5 ghosts. Unlike other phantoms, the ectoplasm that creates the form of these creatures is infused with black slime. The resulting hybrid is an exceptionally dangerous enemy that can be difficult to overcome. Recent developments have indicated that black slime floaters may not be a naturally occurring denizen of the ghost world. And then I believe there's one little pane that appeared in this episode. I'm trying to find it. Ah, yes, the Venom Crawler, a Class 6 vermin dominant. Venom Crawlers are physical manifestations of the vermin spirits that power candelabrum crawlers, having managed to breach the planar barriers and cross over to our world. Being actual physical entities, venom crawlers are much more powerful and dangerous than their lesser forms and should be treated with caution. I wonder how filled this is, the setup of the books. Total damage claim. Hey, that's not bad. When I go through this again, I'm gonna have to go way more destructive. Doing pretty good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it an episode here. I'm probably going to try and record one more. I have to take a rest in a bit. Actually, that's getting it close. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, subscribe. And tell me what else you'd like to see on the channel in the comment section down below. As always, have a great day, and until next time.